Good evening and welcome to the GNDU Sports Complex in Amritsar, Punjab. We are live here for one last time for the most anticipated game of the Junior Boys National Football Championship for the Dr. BC Roy Trophy in the 25-26 edition. It is the grand finale. We have two teams who are unbeaten and who are playing some of the best football we have seen at the tournament take on each other. It is Manipur versus West Bengal coming live right your way. It is going to be an excellent encounter. Two teams in supreme form, two teams unbeaten till now. The might of West Bengal with goal scoring fury and the craft of Manipur with some excellent defending, having conceded the fewest goal at these tournaments. These sides have been excellent, and that is the group stage comparison for you. West Bengal in Group D playing three, winning all three, scoring 10 goals, and Manipur scoring 11 goals in the group as well. In their Group C, they opened their account with an unforgettable thumping of Jharkhand. It was an 8-1 result, which is their best result, and they have a clean sheet to their name, conceded only 2 goals. West Bengal, as you see, yet to have a clean sheet. They will be determined to keep one today. They say attack wins you games and defenses wins you titles. This is the game where defense has to be well on top for both sides. There is no shortage of goals. You can see that Manipur's road to final, an excellent thumping way to begin their campaign, 8-1 against Jharkhand. And then they have endured the tense wins against Manipur, against Odisha and Karnataka in the group stage. And if they were tense, let me tell you about the semi-final clash. Manipur were 2-0 down, were certainly heading home, but then Yumnam Sonamani scored a fantastic brace forcing extra time, 30 minutes of extra time. There was no separation, and they held their nerve to win 7-6 on penalties in a thriller. West Bengal made football look easy, opened their Group B with a 2-1 victory against Tamil Nadu. And then they have been rampant, put four past Meghalaya and Kerala. In the semi final, Rintu Malik came to the party with a superb hat trick as they downed Mizoram to set up an exciting finale. The players make their way onto the pitch. This occasion will be etched in their memories for a long time. In fact, these are memories for a lifetime. Just imagine the feeling, the winning feeling they will have once they get their hands on the trophy. Players offering their prayers before they enter the pitch, as is an Indian custom of every player before taking to the pitch, praying for some good luck, for everything to go their way. And as you just join us at the GNDU Sports Complex in Amritsar, Punjab, we are here live for one last time during the NFC for the 25-26 season. It is Manipur taking on the defending champions West Bengal. No special introduction needed for West Bengal, powerhouses of Indian football. 18 titles to their name, including one in the revamped BC Roy Trophy. The players getting a chance to meet with the dignitaries before the all-important final. The esteemed guests will be asking them, will be greeting them best of luck, and then ask them to keep their calm because this is an occasion where they should just play it as a football game. A huge occasion, yes, but they should just treat it like another game and make sure that they play their natural football. Of course, the scouts are here. The directors of academies are here. All the eyes are on these boys aged 15 or under. This will be the first step in their long and glorious professional careers they are going to forge. An excellent moment here. Both the teams posing for a photograph together with the guests. before we get rolling, the formalities pre-match. Take a good and deep look because these boys of today can be the superstars of tomorrow. As Indian football is in search of an identity, it will surely come from these youngsters. And the pressure on these referees, every call of them will be scrutinized. Both sets of players will be onto him in a flash. This is such a cracker of a game that you cannot just call the result before the ball is kicked, or even when the ball is kicked until we have a clear winner. We cannot just say who will be the favorites in this game because such has been the might of these two teams. Manipur, heavy firepower and great defending. And let me tell you about the match officials. It's Satveer Singh, the match referee, Yashwant Narayan Gaonkar and Nawang Dorji will be aiding him from the touchlines. Pankaj Singh will take care of the fourth official duties. Deepak Sharma, the match commissioner, and as the teams have one final team talk on a photograph before the coin toss. And myself, Pranav Venkatesh, bringing all the live action to your doorstep for one final time this season. Both the skippers posing with the trophies before they join the referees. Maisnam Jojo Meti, the captain and the midfield linchpin of Manipur. And for West Bengal, it is their defensive leader at the back, Avradi Burman. Both these players know what it takes to lead their side. Changeover taking place. Both the skippers in full swing. I think these sides have had some of the settled squads coming into the final. Let us see how they line up. Manipur, a couple of changes from Konjangbam Donald Singh. It's Kame Jentupui Kabui in goal. Lorembam Naocha Singh comes in at right back. The defense is ever strong with Alex Oinam, Oinam Belton Singh, Tonjom Stalon Meti, Namguam Lung Tipanme. At the five-man back is the skipper Jojo in the middle, along with goal-scoring midfielders Kutlebam Sultan and Yumnum Sonamani. The star forward Amom Christing is back in the lineup alongside Kashung. Changes. It's a surprise to see the changes in the final, but here we are. Falguni Kumar Datta making a change to his lineup as well. The defense will be untouched. It's Tuabara in goal. Mondal and Raja Rajbanshi will be the fullbacks. The skipper Avradi Burman will partner with Riajuddin Ghazi in the heart of the defense. Durgesh Tiwari and Wasim will be the midfield pivot. Rintu Malik, Rajdeep Paul, and Vinit Rajbanshi will be joined by Deb Malkar, who comes into the lineup. They have goal scorers. Mangal dropping to the bench, surprisingly for Manipur, and West Bengal having goal scorers as well. And we are underway in the finals for one final time. It is Manipur who got us underway, but attacking from right to left of your screen in yellow, brown, and yellow of West Bengal. And attacking from left to right of your screen in all red are Manipur. Early exchanges in the middle of the park. There is a stunning pass, switch towards the right flank. The defender sees it early and clears it for a throw in. Fast paced start. There is obviously what you'd expect from these two teams in good form. Thrown into the box. The goalkeeper will be the favorite, and Shua Barai makes his first claim of the evening. Here is the man in form, Rajdeep Paul, 7 goals to his name. Tries to switch it to the right flank. Perhaps goal scoring is his better suit. He was on fire in the group stages. Scored a goal to open the account and then hat-tricks in back-to-back games against Meghalaya and Kerala. Was unfortunately not on target in the semi-finals, but he will be raring to get one in the finals. And perhaps that will be the opener. Manipur on the charge now. Here is Chris Singh. Missed the semi-finals. Back in the lineup. There was no way he was going to miss this game once he was available and fit and eligible. The highest goal scorer for Manipur with 5 to his name. The defender leaving himself strongly on the winger. Belton Singh risks an early yellow card. Walking away from the situation. The referee not in the mood to produce a booking in the second minute. He will let things slide. But I think he wouldn't appreciate another tackle of that intensity. It is final and there is quite a chance that emotions get the better of these players. But they should not fall under its control. For now, here is a chance for West Bengal with a free kick. I've seen Rintu Malik is capable of taking those curling deliveries. Here he is on his left foot. Too much power on it, but the goalkeeper, Kame Kabui, has it covered. At a comfortable height for him. And he makes no fuss there. Pressure coming on. He was aware of it. Sonamani there. The hero from the semi-finals for Manipur with a brace. With a sensational brace to drag them to extra time where they won on penalties. Shifting out wide. Here is Krish. Looking for support. Panme joining the attack now on the right flank. Patiently circulating the ball. Manipur are in no hurry. Fires it between the lines and they do well. Chance for a turnover. West Bengal defender gets fouled and they will have a free kick. Both teams are unbeaten. Well, this is a tournament where the winner takes all in group stages. Both these sides needed to be perfect. And they have been perfect, haven't they? 3 wins in 3 and the semi-final once the knockout begins. It is going to be fighting fire with fire. And in the group stages, these teams have scored 13 goals each, including the semis. There is no shortage of firepower on the pitch today. It's a matter of which defense comes on top. A battle of equals in many ways. However, when it comes to defense, Manipur conceded only 2 goals and West Bengal have conceded 6. Will be slightly concerning. Beg your pardon, that's Manipur conceding 4 goals and West Bengal conceding 6. A slight difference in numbers. Abhishek Mondal launches it forward. Too much height on that. Bengal trying to recycle it towards the left flank. Faced against the fullback. Trying to go around him. Good defending. Solid defending there from Panmei. Got nothing but the ball. Closed down the winger well. Being pressed into a tight corner. Sonamani gets the pass away. Sets his side on a counter. Chris Singh dropping deep. West Bengal trying to push Manipur into those pockets of uncertainty and try to press them in numbers. But the opposition is showing good preservation skills there. Headed back towards the goalkeeper. The winger was charging him and Abhishek took no chances with it. Offside flag raised and the referee will acknowledge it. West Bengal always play with a front two. It's Rajdeep Paul alongside Vineet Rajbanshi. And let me tell you, Vineet is a second striker on paper, but on the pitch, he will drop everywhere. He will play as a 10. 1 minute, he will play as a 9.5, drifting the half spaces. He will be a winger and he can be an attacking midfielder. He's such a versatile player, making marking him almost impossible. He's not amongst goals, but his contribution to his side scores can never be ignored. Such is Vineet Rajbanshi's importance to this team. Here he is, Vineet on the flank. Gives the ball away. The commentator striking him. Sonamani keeps the ball alive for his skipper Jojo. Passing triangles there from Manipur. Impressive, have to be said. Jojo keeps it alive. And there is the ambitious pass. Hit to perfection. A chance to load his shot. Pressure from behind, but there is still a window for Manipur. He will cross it towards the far post. Panme on his stronger left foot. I think he needed a bit of power on that. It was too weak. And that direction was all wrong. It was floating towards the goal. Encouraging signs for Manipur. Of course, you will not see teams coming out with all guns blazing in the minute one of a final. It is going to be a slow burn affair. Teams will be hesitant to go at each other because they know one wrong step and they will be punished. But as the clock is running, the sides are slowly getting into the groove. Kashung heckled out of possession, but his side still keeps it. Panme. The winger slips in his stride, but the ball wasn't making it way to him. Chris Singh on the left now. Now Chasing cannot get there in time. Well, that was a surprise inclusion. An injury forced one perhaps, because Lauren Bum, now Chasing, wasn't there in the lineup in the semi-finals. He makes it to the final. It will be such a huge game for him to prove to his coach that he is the right man for the job. Defender rises high, wins the ball, but gets fouled. A pleasant day in Amritsar. Wind not too high. The temperature not soaring as well. Just a chilly weather to express a lovely day for football, as we may call it. Kept alive on the left flank. All the build-up has been coming from Manipur. We are yet to see much from West Bengal. Stretches Chris Singh with an almighty stretch to keep the ball in play, but he cannot get a touch of it. West Bengal in the opening 10 minutes yet to give a good account of themselves, except some organized movements of press. This is a chance for them to enjoy some of possession, to keep go long again. Why not? They have got height inside the box. They're trying from the training ground, aren't they? Chance to put they win. The goalkeeper makes a necessary intervention. And Manipur, but they cannot do it effectively. But the pass goes out of play. This is where they've been struggling, trying to rush too many things, leading to turnovers. West Bengal can maybe just slow down the game for themselves for a bit longer. At the minute, Manipur with a bright start to the game. And they will have a corner to show for it. The first set piece. This is where the threat comes alive. They've got dangerous players lining up the edge of the box. Sonamani will take the set piece, but keep your eye on the skipper. Jojo Meti position himself on the edge of the box. And there is some good height towards that penalty area as well. Here is Sonamani's delivery. Good height on it, misses everyone. The goalkeeper was nowhere to be seen. And the defenders come to his aid with a clearance. Well, where did Suabarai go? Manipur would be cursing themselves for not positioning someone on that far post. One red shirt and it was 1-0 to them. Such was the delivery from Sonamani. Yet again, giving the ball away cheaply. Possession is changing hands very quickly and it is coming to Manipur time and time again. A lovely cross. Can be kept alive inside the box, but that's a heavy touch. A very heavy touch, you have to say. Sultan probing with a fine delivery from 45 yards out on the right hand side. I think he needed a better touch there. Naucha Singh is bombing into the box. Remember, Manipur play with a back five. And they are the ones responsible for the biggest win of the tournament. 8-1 trashing of Jharkhand in group stages. No one can forget it, can they? And that was the tournament opener. So talk about starting in style. Of course, it hasn't been goal fest after that. But you rarely can expect a team to hit 7s and 8s every single game. Defense pinching the ball off his feet. There was a tense movement between the defender and the goalkeeper, but ultimately, Kabui makes the save. Krish keeping it alive for Kashung, who cannot find Naucha Singh. The left wing back is making good runs. He's providing his team the width. I mean, that's the beauty of a 5 at the back system. When your 3 centre backs are proficient, the wing backs can pretty much play as the wingers, supplying width. Strong tackle from behind. The referee in a good position to note it. Set pieces have brought them some joy, but I think it is time to see some action from West Bengal. That free kick was a step in the right direction. The defender got his head to it, but it was never going to be the goalkeeper. Need a period of sustained possession from them. Good tackle to take away possession. Can they keep it? Under pressure from Jojo. The skipper of Manipur giving us everything, but he still cannot win the ball. On the prowl now, West Bengal down the right side. Rajdeep chasing it. Seeks support, tries to send it into the box first time. The defense reads it well. Jojo laying it off. I think the long balls will never hurt West Bengal's defense. They've got incredible height in the back line. They can comfortably keep clearing them, but well, how about that for a scrap? At the end of it all, Manipur retain possession and can emerge on a break. But the defender reading his intentions well. Riazuddin Ghazi cannot find the right pass, trying to release Vineet. Well, the ball, as expected, didn't go out of play. Well, that was stunning, wasn't it? The linesman showed that the ball was still in play. Rajdeep Paul, the star player for West Bengal. 2 hat-tricks in 4 games for him. will be raring to go. West Bengal have an advantage now. Play on, says the referee. But he cannot pull the game back as Manipur emerge on an attack down their right side. Here is Sultan. Gets it across to the left wing. Now Chasing gets the shot. And now Chasing opens the scoring. Manipur head into the lead. What was that from Now Chasing? What a hit that is. A left-footed pile driver. Received the ball from Sultan. Turned towards goal. Saw no pressure. And then unleashed his left foot. Gave it the laces. The defender missed it. He was alert to it. As soon as the ball settled, he thumped it home. A fantastic finish from the left wing back, Lorembam Naocha Singh, to open the scoring for Manipur in the final. Well, no more trailing this time. After falling 2 goals down in the semis, Manipur make a solid start, and to show for their solid start, they have a goal in the 17th minute from the man who came into the lineup for this game. Talk about an inspired selection. Donald Singh will be very happy with this call he made. And West Bengal's weak start has taken a solid hit. They have to respond now. And with that, Manipur will be hoping that the scoreline remains as such till the final whistle. The two-time winners, Manipur, lifted their last BC Roy Trophy in the year 2000. They are yet to win in this millennium. And more so after the tournament rebranded to an under-15 one from an under-19 one. This will be a historic triumph if they can keep this scoreline. Of course, there is more than two-thirds of the game to be played. West Bengal will have their moments. It is important for Manipur to stay grounded. Chris Singh between the lines. Defender doing just well. The skipper, Avradeep Burman, winning possession for his side. West Bengal have to wake up from their slumber. It's been long. Will seek some support from across. The defender just glancing it away, but not enough. Rajbanshi gets possession picked from him. Alex Oinam with a solid dash. They're all comfortably switching the long balls, switching directions very swiftly. Manipur's proficiency on the ball. That was a poor pass from Sonamani, giving the ball away. Just as their accurate passing from the back. That was very poor. Amom Chris Singh on the other side. 5 goals for him. Missed the semi-finals, but is fit and available for this all-important clash. A corner now for West Bengal. And now, that was almost headed towards goal. A lovely set piece. West Bengal almost finding the equalizer. Chris Singh burning the pace. Skips past the defender. Avradeep Burman has to win something, and he does win the possession back. Brilliant defending from the captain of West Bengal. He was beaten once Chris turned on the afterburners, but recovered well to put in the tackle and clear the ball away. This final is so far living up to its hype. We only need some good attacking plays from West Bengal to make it a solid clash yet again. Here is Sultan down the right side. Ball takes a double deflection. Strikes him in the back there. Cramped for room. Will lose possession, but that was loose from Panme. Now, a bit of chaotic defending. The Bengali attackers were interested momentarily. Here is the skipper Jojo. Somehow keeps the ball alive. Manipur, understandably so, just reduce the tempo of the game. They have a lead now. They will cherish it. They will slow down. They won't be as direct in their attacks, knowing that they've got something in the bank to protect. It is the responsibility of West Bengal, however, to keep increasing the tempo, and the way in which they're conceding fouls and giving the ball away is not encouraging for them as we enter the second quarter of the game. The pass finds its way past everyone. Now still driving. Sonamani has a chance to go for goal. Panme driven away from it towards the corner flag. Lets one on his weak foot. Chris Singh looking for an opportunity. We know he can get the shot from anywhere in the box. West Bengal barely able to keep the ball. Solid tackle from Oinam Belton Singh. Not giving an inch to the opposition. Krish drops wide to keep the ball for his side. Panme has a chance to go on the outside but will deliver the cross. Suva claims it and parries it. Luckily, there were no one attacking that far post except the goal scorer Naucha Singh, who has made his way into the net without the ball. He is needed in defense. A moment for Bengal to cherish. Both the players locked in a wrestling match against each other. There was already a naughty tackle early on from the Manipuri player. The referee will be running out of patience if he keeps seeing these incidents. But this is a good moment for West Bengal. They have a chance to deliver a set piece now. Rintu Malik, who went for goal from similar range, I think this time it will be better for him to put it on someone's head and then force the equalizer. West Bengal with an explosive attack. They have scored 4 goals in back-to-back games and almost 4 with 3 in the semi-finals. I think they will be hunting for the next one. They don't want 4 goal or 3 goal glories in this game. They want a single goal that restores parity. And Manipur have a problem in defense. It's Tonjam Stallon Miti who is down on the ground, needing some treatment. Well, they have Albert Singh on the bench, who is an able defender. But Donald Singh has counted on his centre backs to be fit, to have that threat to deal with the crosses and then have 3 proficient passes, allowing his wing backs to attack. But this thing comes as a spanner in the works for him. There is a stretcher out for Stallone. The number 13 is being stretchered off as we speak. This is an ominous sign for Manipur. The physio has given a thumbs up. Hopefully, let us assume that he's only out for a treatment. Manipur down to 10 temporarily. West Bengal, can they use this man advantage they have? Alex finds Sultan, who made the first goal with that simple crossfield pass. Sonamani is running in support for Chris Singh. Look at that. Now Singh already made that dangerous run down the left flank. He's not being picked up. Kek Mondal has to be alert than that. No choice, enjoying a lot of freedom down the left flank. They cannot afford that. Into the middle. The goalkeeper comes out to claim it. I think that should be the game plan for West Bengal. Until Manipur are back to 11, they can keep probing. The ball just straight out of play after all those bounces. Now there is another foul. This time Manipur will enjoy a free kick. They have been on the receiving end of the calls. For the first time, Sultan wins one for them. And it is Panme making his way. The fullback wants a piece of it. And he leaves it for Alex. Played towards the edge of the box. West Bengal, can they counter clinically? But that was a poor pass. They're only hurting themselves. Their passing hasn't been up to the mark at all. West Bengal suffering. Jojo moving away from a couple of players. Sends a lovely cross. But too much height on it. As Bengal right down the right flank. Trying to keep it in play. But Belton Singh is there to concede another throw in. Back to 11. Moving better. Encouraging signs as Belton robs possession. That is a solid dash. West Bengal need that energy. They need players to step up to win the ball and hurt the opposition. Sultan against Riazuddin. Gets cornered there. I think the skill move he wanted to pull off didn't come there. Here is Alex. Not being pressured enough. The centre back stepping out confidently. Rajdeep Paul making his way from an offside position. The striker frustrated. He has received very little support. Manipur's plans of a fast restart foiled by the referee. They have to go back again. I think in all forms, this game has the nature of a dodgy final. Both sides not expressing themselves freely. Manipur got a goal now. Jojo Singh fouled. Jojo Meeti, beg your pardon. They have taken the lead, and I think they have the comfort of not expressing and playing conservatively. For West Bengal, the same cannot be said. Headed away by the defender. Belton seeks his keeper. They are in no hurry. Slow build up from Manipur. Stallon loses the ball on the turn. A chance for Bengal to react quickly. Play towards the flank. Trying to come onto his right foot. But Rajdeep Paul gets shown outside. Solid defending from Manipur. They will gladly concede a corner, won't they? Alex getting a strong foot as soon as Rajdeep turned onto his left foot. His original idea was to turn onto his right, curl it home. But Alex read it well, forcing him outside. And that is where we convene for a short water break. The game has a lot of quality. Manipur opened the scoring through Naucha Singh. A thunderbolt from his left foot. But after that, they have been conservative, and West Bengal had a shockingly slow start to the contest. They cannot keep continuing the same. They need to find a response soon. Well, this Manipur side against Delhi was a thing of beauty. They were 2 goals down, and then Yumnam Sonamani scored two to equalize. They held their nerves in pressure. The shootout 176. You will surely understand what an epic one that was. 7-6 in penalties. Never easy. You have to appreciate their grit and valor, and the game will restart with a corner for West Bengal. Remember, they have come close from their previous set piece. Can they do it yet again? A lot of power and height on it. Fetched on the other side. Will be a throw in. Now Ocha Singh doing his part defensively now. It's been an entire team effort from Manipur. They will be very happy if they can keep the scoreline same till the half time. Bengal chipping away with some throw-ins and corners. This one, the last one was a no-show. This time they take it short right from the training ground. Cross gets deflected. Manipur are not giving an inch to West Bengal. From the edge of the box, there is the shot. And the goalkeeper makes the comfortable save. I think that angle was not threatening him. Manipur trying to force the issue. A second goal will almost certainly take a lot of sting and hope out of West Bengal. They somehow get away fortuitously. Trying the long ball routine yet again. Rajbanshi trying to flick it towards Rajdeep. Down the flank, a very good idea. The defender missed it initially. And looks like that was a good miss in the end. It will trickle out for a goal kick. I think they're struggling to bring the strikers into play. So why not keep it low? Use the midfielders. This is a free kick. They've had 4 or 5 of that. Trying to go long every single time and force the issue. But this time it must be better. Try a different tactic perhaps. Use the short passes. Try to break the opposition through the center and wings. They still insist on the long ball tactic. Pumping it into the box. Perhaps the goalkeeper should have called for it. I thought he was a better option. He will not interfere as the defender heads it out for a corner. That was totally avoidable there. All Kabui had to do was give a clear call. The defender was under no pressure, should have obeyed it. But Manipur have just gifted a corner to West Bengal. Here is the in-swinger towards the far post and misses everyone. This is disappointing for West Bengal. Attack after attack going to waste for them. Here is Sonamani. Look at now Chasing on your far side. He's sneaking away from all the opposition markers, finding those pockets of spaces. He is the obvious target. He keeps presenting himself in good positions, but the pass, the layoff, looked like it didn't come his way, but some poor defending from West Bengal gives the Manipur. Sonamani running through bodies. Here is Chris Singh. Can he pull the trigger? Seek Sultan on the right flank. Gets the cross and it crosses the line. Well, could you believe it? Manipur are two for good. Are too good. Now, well, that was a sure gift. Sultan with the cross. The goalkeeper claimed it, and that should have been it. Well, that goes down as a chaotic own goal. Could you believe it? At this level, Suabarai didn't hold it properly, just parried it, and this goalkeeper, his defender there, strolled the ball past the line, and Manipur, 10 minutes from half time, double their lead. It is once again Sultan, the hero for them, with a cross this time. They're hungry for the third goal, aren't they? West Bengal looking jaded. They cannot fall back by another goal. The defending champions are being blown out of the water by Manipur, who have been gritty. Kashung, he will claim the goal, he will get the goal, but looks like the last touch was off a defender. Certainly after a review, it might go down as an own goal there. Alex stepping out of defense. Once again, Naucha is the target. He's everywhere at the moment on the left flank, isn't he? Ball well stolen away. He has left flank. West Bengal, it has been so long since they tested the opposition goalkeeper. Keeping it alive with a couple of headers. They need to put some crosses into the fence. Has to think hard about defense. Job easier. Manipur will not bother defending it. It is out for another goal kick. Reckless is one word you can say about West Bengal. Their passing in particular has been very poor. The final third decision making is lacking as well. And defensively, mistakes on this day aren't helping them either. Here is Manipur hunting for the third. Here is Naocha. Gets taken down. The referee holds his ground there. Straight from a throw in to a goal kick. That is a terrible throw in. Winning duels in the middle of the park, such a crucial aspect of keeping possession alive. On the left wing, Sultan spinning rounds around the defender. 5 shots from West Bengal, 4 on target. But efficiency is the name of the game from Manipur. 3 shots, 3 on target, and 2 goals, importantly, to show for it. A brawl in the middle of the pitch. Alex, look at the defender, push so high casually. Into the middle, the goalkeeper comes out. That's a raised boot. That is a silly raised boot from Kashung. And he has not only injured himself, but has also taken down the goalkeeper. That was a poor moment there. He had the right to go for the ball, but as he saw the goalkeeper coming out, I think he has to keep the boot to himself. That was very reckless from Kashung, endangering himself. I think if you're in Manipur's coach's footsteps, you'd want to close out the game, at least make it to the halftime without conceding another goal. You don't need to keep attacking for that. You can just simply circulate the ball in your own area and not overcome it. Just get to the halftime with the lead intact. The target for Bengal will also be similar, not concede another one. We know that the team is capable of comebacks. They just have to sting another one. Good pressure from the middle. They need more of that. But just as expected, unable to compound on the good work. Manipur in possession once again. Sultan. Here is Jojo. Will go towards the center. Chris Singh is the target, but the Krish. Jojo just hitting it straight into an opposition player. Shocking display from West Bengal. That is all you have to say about this side. They are capable of much better football, but the midfielders haven't come to the party. Their strong attack is simply out of service, and they might go three down as Kashung looks to sort his feet out but gets dispossessed. Taking no risks, Alex knows that the winger was rushing on to him. Vineet closed him down well, but Alex was even faster, putting it out for the throw in. Vineet cannot get his pass as Jojo cuts it in the middle. Is this a little bit of tiredness creeping into both sides? Because I think they have realized that they're so close to half time. Both sides playing a yard slower. And we have an injury concern in Manipur's box. Is it Stallone Meti again? The number 13 already received treatment early on. It will be danger bells if he needs to leave the field again. I think the referee will also ask him to make sure that he leaves the field so that the play can get on. Well, let me remind you, this is the first time the boys are playing 90-minute tournaments. The under 15 stage, they get introduced to proper 90-minute games after playing reduced minutes in the previous tiers. And especially at this tournament with games coming hard and fast, very little recovery time. You can obviously understand if they do feel something in the muscles. Cannot break through the red wall. A half-hearted cross launched in. And West Bengal now have a great chance to equalize. I think he slipped in his stride, but he won't care. The player wins a free kick. 4 minutes of added time, but West Bengal, more importantly, have a free kick on the edge of the penalty box. And the huge responsibility Tiwari. He has a goal to his name at the tournament. Scored in the 4-1 rout of Kerala. The number 6 needs something special. He has support from Rintu Malik as well, who has been amongst the goals recently. I believe it is better suited for a right-footed in-swinger. And he will take it, Durgesh, but slips there. The number 6 of West Bengal slipped at the pivotal moment, didn't go through with the swing, and the ball was always rising. Manipur can breathe easy after this free kick. The idea was right to get it over the wall and curl it towards that near post. Chris Singh showcasing good feet to keep the ball. Now Chasing now wins a free kick for Manipur this time. They have a better opportunity. Well, let me tell you, if it is 3-0 before half time, Manipur might as well have one hand on the trophy as we go into the break. If and only if they convert this free kick. It's not easy, but they will certainly go for it. A bit farther from where West Bengal shot previously. They will certainly fancy it. Sonamani standing over it alongside the skipper Jojo. It needs to be drilled hard. Power will be the game. It's Yamnam Sonamani. And he will run over, leaving it for the skipper Jojo. That's straight at the goalkeeper. Shuabarai won't complain. I think his nerves were jangling, but he made sure that he at least saved the shot that was straight at him. Headed clear for corner. Manipur ending the half strongly as well. They will be desperate to grab a third goal, won't they? Now the set piece. Shua drops it. But luckily, his defense gets it away, but only as far as the left side of Manipur. The goalkeeper, Shua Barai, has had such a good tournament, but in the final, perhaps it is the occasion getting to him or something. That second goal was a sheer mistake. He caught the ball well, but inexplicably parried it onto the foot of his right back, who just trickled the ball over the line. Chris Singh running rings around defenders will win a free kick. That is what smart footwork does. It forces the opposition into swinging their legs. And a little bit of contact is all they need to win the free kick now. Going beyond the added time, perhaps this is the last act of the half. Can Manipur make it 3-0? A free kick on the far side. Gives it too much power and it will go straight out of play as the referee brings the first half to a close. Manipur are nearly there. 2 goals up for the good. They have played one of the games of the tournament. Lorembam Naocha Singh, the replacement left wing back, opening the scoring with a thunderbolt from just inside the box from his left foot. West Bengal haven't come to the party at all. And to make matters worse, their goalkeeper Suva Barai dropped a header from Kashung onto the feet of his defender, who helplessly walked it into his own net. An excellent half for Manipur, but for West Bengal, they have to do everything 2x better in the second half to stand a chance and force extra time in this final, or else it will be Manipur winning their first Dr. Roy BC trophy in 25 years. We will find out what happens in the second half soon. It has been a game that Manipur have dominated possession-wise, 53% for them, 47 for West Bengal, but their opponents, 7 shots, 5 on target, forcing 2 saves as well, but none of them were clinical. Meanwhile, Manipur with only 4 shots, 3 on target, forcing 2 saves, and the other 2 ones beating the goalkeeper and making it in the back of the net. They have made a couple of rash challenges as well, as depicted by the 7 fouls to 3 of West Bengal. The second half is more about game management for Manipur if they are to lift this trophy. West Bengal have no luxury of hanging around. of sitting back. They have to come out all guns blazing. Is there a famous comeback on our hands, or will it be one way traffic for Manipur in the final? We will find out. Welcome back to the second half action. A couple of changes for West Bengal. They know they are desperate for it. It's Wasim and Vineet Rajbanshi leaving the field for Sagan, Hansda and Amit. Sagan has got a good goal scoring touch about him. He will be keen to get some goals, some much needed goals for his side. Stay at a second final defeat in seasons at the revamped tournament. It could go very wrong very soon for them if they do not respond well. For one final time, we are ready to go. West Bengal have a massive second half ahead of them. They have played one of the poorest halves of the tournament, and what a wrong time to pick it. They will be desperate to correct their mistakes. A double substitution at halftime might certainly be a step in the right direction for them. Can they make some much needed changes? We will find out all the answers as West Bengal chase the game from left to right in yellow and brown, and Manipur with a hand on the title already attacking from right to left of your screen. Will this come as a shock? No is the answer because both these sides were two of the equal and better sides of the tournament, so there is no clear favorite. Now, this is the kind of attacking momentum they need. Shishir onto the pitch as well. Shishir played in the previous game but was dropped in favor of an extra attacker, Deb. But things haven't gone to plan, and Shishir is on the field yet again. Here is Rintu Malik with a set piece. What better way to start the half than with an early goal that cuts the deficit? Plenty of height, needs a better finish. No risk taken by Naucha Singh, the goal scorer. Just heads it out for a corner. West Bengal with some attacking momentum. There is the in-swinger going away from the penalty box. A half-hearted shot, and Manipur have a chance to clear their lines. They do it well. Chris Singh will give a chase but realizes that it's a lost cause. Throw in for West Bengal. Well, sometimes there is an old cliched saying that goes 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in football because one goal and you put a doubt into the opposition's mind at 2-1, and then it's anyone's game. A kind deflection, an unfortunate touch, anything could change the game at 2-1. So that is why they have a better chance according to the cliched saying. But can West Bengal take advantage of it? Winning the ball comfortably, Panme clears it, takes no risks. A bit of a thinking there, allowing the player to steal the ball. West Bengal cannot take advantage of it, can they? On the left flank, trying to cut in towards the goal, but some alert defending. They're happy to jump out, and now an ill-timed jump out of defense gives Manipur to launch an attack. But they cannot do it in due course. Possession changing hands. West Bengal with a better start to the game. Some intent you can see from them, certainly. Call doesn't go their way. They're disappointed. You can see that on their faces. I think nothing could explain the slow start they've had. They were not even slow starters throughout the tournament. They just bullied and steamrolled their opponents. Today was a complete shutdown of all their systems that were good about them. Trying to pull off a 1-2 on the left flank. Cannot beat the defender. Abhishek Mondal wants a goal kick, but the referee says a corner. He has to oblige, cannot give in to his emotions. Skipper Jojo onto it in a flash. Have Manipur understood their assignment well? All they have to do is just rile the opposition enough and perhaps get a goal from a set piece. Perhaps that is a good header downwards. Defender doing enough to block it. And clears it into the skies for a throw in. Chip towards the center. Five corners for Manipur, but West Bengal from one of the three corners have come the closest to scoring. Jojo, that was an ambitious pass. Tried to hit it while he was on the turn, lost his momentum and balance. They can afford to waste time. They can certainly afford to waste time. It will get frustrating for West Bengal as the time slowly trickles towards that full-time whistle. They have to keep their emotions in check and try to play on the field instead of playing into their opponent's hands. Look at that for skill. Excellent footwork. Fabulously done by Kashum, the goal scorer. Nothing frustrates an opponent more than his marker taking and touches. West Bengal unable to get some moves together. Manipur after a passive start Have they found their groove there? Defender missed his clearance. Kashung is there to harass him, but his teammates come to his aid. Plays towards the left flank. Panme reads it to perfection with a couple of crucial interventions. Perhaps Manipur might hold back their substitutions. They will wait till the clock runs into the 75s and 80s and then do it one by one to waste more and more time. Sonamani comes to aid his defense. Jojo with an ambitious pass. Of course, will be cut out by the defense easily. Here is Sagan. He has been reduced to the role of a super sub. Shishir, that was, beg your pardon. Raja Rajbanshi with a throw in. Held up in the box. Can he at least try to win a corner? But he cannot. That is a goal kick. Solid defending. Manipur are not trying the same thing twice. Even from a goal kick, they're taking it short, they're taking touches, asking the centre backs to play it forward. They're mixing it up, making their opposition guess every move. Looking like the favourites and potential title winners. Sonamani. That's a cross, that's a hopeful cross. There was a red shirt in the box, but Suwabarai makes sure he gives no gifts to the opposition. Well, he gets to the goal side. Amam Chris Singh. He wasn't supposed to win that duel, was he? Abhishek Mondal was caught a bit too relaxing. I think that was an easy ball for the defender. He could have cut it. He should have cut it out. Let me make myself clear. But Chris Singh, with his grit, runs onto it. But just in the last moment, the defender makes a recovery tackle. The last thing West Bengal need is a sloppy defensive mistake. A chance for Alex to go for goal. That's a good save from Sua. Well parried, away from pressure as well. Skipper Jojo gets away from pressure. Chris Singh does keep the ball, dancing onto his right foot, looking for the window to shoot, but he does not find one. Now Chasing inside the box, pulls it back on the turn. Kashung fails to keep it on target. Superb move. He was underneath the ball. He hit it from underneath. He needed to hit it with the side of his foot there, but ends up spooning the ball out for a goal kick. Good persistence from Manipur. They look the favourites to score the third goal now. The dominant West Bengal side in the group and league stages falling apart like this. Very unconvincing, you have to say. Sagan trips and slips, allowing the defender Stallone to make his tackle at the right minute. Half-cooked shot will not go their way. Perhaps might win a corner for them. West Bengal desperate to keep it in. Can only concede a throw in. Manipur. Well, I think their agenda was to waste time, but for some reason started the play quickly and end up losing the ball. The coach might not be satisfied with it. But Kashung running at full throttle towards the goal, has support, sits down two defenders, but ultimately meets a very good tackle from Abhishek Mondal. Great dribbling skill that from Kashung. Past one and two men, but how about that for a slight tackle? Inside the box, had to make it clean and did his duty to perfection. Well, that was all about the congratulatory part. Now West Bengal have some defending to do from this Manipur set piece. To a body of defenders. Can get it clear. Only for a moment. No respite there. Panme. Here is Krish. They just cannot catch a break. All the reflections falling kindly. Foul. Jojo keeping possession alive. Will be better to seek a centre back that does the same. Kashung goes for goal. Not the best effort in the world. He was off balance as he struck it. And the foot not arcing enough as well. After the solid start in the opening 5 minutes of the half, yet again, completely fizzled out West Bengal. It's Manipur calling the shots now. In such a crucial game, you cannot have spells like this for long. Inside the box, Kash cannot find the cutback by the defender. Sonam Manipuri hasn't been on the money today. Either put too much power, too much height on those crosses. Can he pick the ideal one? This is a much better delivery. Shuva clearing it towards Krish. Chipping it towards the middle on the turn. Now Chassing, that could have been a goal of the tournament had he taken it perfectly. Chipped it into his path and hit the volley on the turn. Wins a corner for Kashung to take. A change in set piece taker. Will it bring a change in fortune? Past the hour mark. It hasn't changed a bit. Half an hour to go. West Bengal still trailing by 2. And could be worse for them. What an acrobatic finish that was from the skipper Jojo. Held the ball well on the spin. Bringing his fingers into attack. Can Bengal ask some tough questions? Centre backs doing just enough to pluck the ball away. This is brilliant, isn't it? And now, Manipur cannot find that right pass. Well, they have been a bit lethargic in the second half as well, but can you really blame them? With a 2-goal lead, with some comfortable defending, they're not worried in the least bit. I think unless you see a goal from West Bengal, Manipur are urged to raise their levels. Flicked into the path of the substitute Amit. Tries to keep the ball in play, asks too much of his defender. And they lose the ball so simply. Falguni Kumar Datta is fast running out of ideas. He has even made the substitutions. He has tweaked the formation, but nothing is working for his side. Ex-India international and East Bengal player Falguni. Is he a beaten man? Has he resigned to his fate today? His counterpart on the other end, Konjengbam Donald Singh. This is such a crucial tournament for him. Just 33 years of age. He is young, youthful blood in his veins, and a shot that will certainly go wide. That certainly went wide. Donald Singh, a youth first coach, full of fresh ideas. He is the perfect one to lead the current crop in the right direction for them. And a title win will boost his credentials and confidence to the next level. We have a fine young coach in the making as well as a fine young team of players from Manipur. How about that for a touch? Sultan showboating now against his opposition, who is very tired by the way. Making his way into the box. A couple of crucial touches for the defense makes it easier for Suva to claim it. Neatly read there by Panme, gets a first block, and then it will of course win a throw in for him. Skipper Jojo, look at the free spaces Manipur are having everywhere. There is a massive gaping hole in West Bengal's pressing shape that is playing into Manipur's hands. They are finding the passes with ease. They are finding the free bodies with ease. It is becoming so easy for Manipur to close out the game than they expected. Krish would love a sixth goal. He has been trying, but he runs into traffic and concedes a free kick. I think the sudden reason for West Bengal's fall from a cliff in this tournament is the absolute silence of the star forward Rajdeep Paul. He was scoring the group stages, a goal in their opener, a hat Meghalaya against Kerala, but he was silenced in the semi-final and that into the final. There are little to no service for the striker. May still winning the centre backs and bringing his wingers into play, but it's not enough. He needs service to score those goals, and it is not coming from anywhere. Just like this free kick that had no direction on it. Abhishek reads it well. The defense has certainly stepped up, have been doing their job. It is the responsibility of the attack to grab something. Once again, you can see his touch into Amit, the substitute, going for from outside. And anyways, that wasn't hurting the keeper at all. Rajdeep Paul has spent a majority of the game with his back to goal. We have not seen him run through on goal for once. On the receiving end of crosses, That is sounding like Greek and Latin to him at the moment. And there is yet another poor effort from Rintu Malik. They are just losing their composure now. In hunt of goals, they know they are running out of time and nothing is working conventionally. So they are searching for something supernatural to happen. And those attempts were an indicator of that from Amit and Rintu. Manipur will gladly take it. We enter the final quarter of the game, and they're just 25 minutes or so, including added time, from winning the trophy, from winning the BC Roy Trophy for the first time in its under 15 format, and for their overall third trophy in their esteemed cabinet, and the first in this millennium after the last triumph in 2000. Defense clearing a couple of passes, but Manipur still staying on top. West Bengal, can they do something from this moment? Look at the doubling down. They're hunting in numbers. Meaty, Stallon Meaty, and Belton Singh, two defenders closing down the winger. That is how you defend, with fire in your bellies to win the tournament. Across that went nowhere. Well cleared by Panmay, and Manipur emerge on a counter attack. It's a 2v4. They will certainly slow it down to bring more options. Belton, the centre back now, showcasing his ball playing skills. Here is Naocha, deployed as the right wing back in the second half. Jojo gets away from one and two players. The advantage will not apply here. Sagan. He usually has some good cameos, but even in this game, he has been reduced to nothing so far. As Belton once again moves across to belt the ball out of play. What a determined defensive display this is from Manipur. Conceded only 4 goals throughout the tournament, let me remind you. It is very true. Defense does win you trophies, and if they can keep the clean sheet, they're going to cherish it. And on the contrary, let me tell you, West Bengal have had 0 clean sheets. There goes a cross. Too deep for the winger, and the defender will slide to put it out of play. Well, West Bengal have failed to keep a single clean sheet in this tournament. Conceded goals in all their group stage games, the semi-final as well. A couple of goals, and in the final. Well, if you cannot close out your goal in games of this magnitude, you certainly cannot expect to win. Not every game you can take it to penalties and win it. And not every game your attack can bail you out. The defense must stand strong. And for Bengal, if they do lose, it is going to be one of their concerns going forward. Individually, they have nailed it. There have been great performances from the skipper Avradeep Burman, Riazuddin Ghazi and Abhishek Mundal. But as a unit, something hasn't clicked. Does it come down to the tactics from the coach? Does it come down to unfortunate touches or deflections or keeper mistakes? You cannot pinpoint a finger there. Jojo keeping the ball alive for Chris Singh. Tries to chop it towards the left flank. Spinning ball. It's Abhishek down on the ground, I believe. The referee is forced to stop the play. Amit wanted to play on. It was his teammate. He knew it. And they're not in a moment for sympathies because they are down by 2 goals heading into the 18 minutes. And it's quickly up. Well, I don't think the referee should have stopped the play on that occasion. Should have just let it pass. It will resume with a drop ball, which will go long. Rajdeep stomped on there. Alex Hoynam with a very strong challenge. Not one he'll be proud of. Rintu Malik on the set piece. They need some results faster now. Rintu's cross headed away by the captain. Once again put in. Free kick from the left flank, almost as good as a corner. I think he just put too much pressure into it. The winger knew some contact was coming and Alex played into his hands. Rintu again. Can he find some yellow shirt? Taking his time, assessing his options. They need to be on target with this. At least as the goalkeeper. That's a lovely cross. And then Khashung was there. Great intervention from the striker of Manipur to concede another corner. That was certainly on target. And Manipur have an injury in the box. A lovely set piece, wasn't it? Khashung realizing he need to do his job defensively now. Gets there to put the block. "30 minutes played in the second half as we take a cooling break. No changes to the scoreline, and as things stand, the party will certainly begin in the Manipur camp. The dignitaries, the scouts of the academies and top clubs keeping their eyes on the superstar who is going to break out from this bunch. As things stand, Manipuri players have a better chance of impressing the scouts because West Bengal are fizzling out. They're slowly sleepwalking to the final. The 18-time winners of the tournament, the defending champions. They had making it back to back and to become the first team to do it after that became an under 15 one. But sadly, things are not going according to the script for them. They're in turn making a record of losing 2 finals in 3 years in this revamped tournament. Will be resuscitated on the right hand side. Immediate cross going in. The defense clears their lines. Crossed from outside. Has too much power. And Kame is glad to let it roll out. Manipur progressing down the flank. Donald Singh still not thinking that it is the right time for substitutions. Perhaps after the 85-minute mark, I think he will start lowering player on player onto the pitch to waste more and more time. A chance now. Can they get across inside? Sagan does deliver. The defense gets a first clearance away. Now on the right, ball off his feet. Still alive on the left side. Cannot find support. But how about that? Determined. Goes down tamely. And it will be a free kick just outside the box, that is. Well, I thought that was a bit dramatic, but the referee saw it differently from a couple of yards out, and a free kick right on the edge of the box. I think they won't find a better chance than this. One final hope in the 80th minute for West Bengal. Look at Manipur not taking any risks. He does go for goal. Blocked by the ball, is it? Yes, says the referee as he points it towards the corner flag. And now the player gets fouled. It is a free kick for Manipur. As soon as the referee blew his whistle, we were all wondering whether it could be a penalty. But Manipuris were relieved to see it as a free kick given to them. Winning the ball instantly. And a free kick now. They need something to happen. Because even these set pieces are not yielding anything tangible for them. They're just winning set pieces. Either they're hitting the wall or putting two powerful crosses. Impossible for anyone to touch. Set pieces are coming hard and fast. The only question is, question since a long time, but finally they need something to happen. Sagan, four-man wall, he will go for goal, puts it on target, parried by the goalkeeper, but he knew there were on rushes and made sure he got there first in the form of Belton Singh, who pinched it away from him. Rintu slipping Rajdeep. Is this the chance? But what a tackle from Alex Oinam. What a challenge. Well, that was certainly 2-1. If there was no Alex Oinam, how well did the defender do? They were beaten. A slick through pass from Rintu into Rajdeep. His eyes lit up. That was the kind of service he was craving for. But Alex reading it to perfection and blocking it. The closest West Bengal have come to scoring in this game. And they immediately waste a set piece afterwards. The final 10 minutes, hope running out for West Bengal. Manipur, under no pressure at all. They are allowed to do this. Tells you how much West Bengal have underperformed in this clash. In the 84th minute, 2 goals up, and they're still getting their rondos off. Incredible from the team in red, from the Highlanders. A fantastic display of grit and resolute defending. Nothing could sum it up perfectly than Alex Oinom's tackle there. Now Belton makes sure that his keeper gets there first ahead of Rajdeep Paul. Free kick to Manipur. They are in no hurry. They will certainly take their time. West Bengal on another attack. In the second half, they have been outplayed. Despite the urgency, it was Manipur who made great inroads. 12 shots, 6 on target. 9 for West Bengal, only 5 on target. Final 5 minutes. Nothing working out for West Bengal. Now, Rintu Malik, can he play the ball quickly? But once again, Pelton is there to intercept and play the ball forward swiftly there. Manipur, can they finish out the game? Mangal loses possession there. A shove from behind. The referee letting it slide. Sonamani into Chris Singh. Slows it down. Allows West Bengal to get into the defensive shape because that's what they want. They do not want shirts forward. They do not want West Bengal in attacking positions to be able to launch counterattacks. They want West Bengal to sit in the defensive shell as we head into the final 5 minutes. Alex will be the favorite to it. The ball dies out eventually, and that proves to be a costly decision. West Bengal on the ball now. Sagan on the left flank. Can he get a successful cross in? Deflected and cleared. A goal kick for Manipur. They are nearly there. I think if it goes into extra time without conceding a goal, they could surely begin the party because there is no way that West Bengal could score two in the extra time. But we have seen stranger things happen. There might be a chance, we can never rule out. But by the way the things are going in this game, we can certainly rule out perhaps. Krish has Kashung in support, who is offside there. He knows it. Chris slipping him in a second later. Bengal wasting no time. Belton comes out to meet the winger, who is having no support, is turning back, is looking for desperation. Now, Abhishek Mondal joining the attack. Will win a throw in for his side. All he needs to do is win something, and the poor touch will come on its own as Shishir fails to control it. Played long, but the pass is missing direction. Rintu Malik keeps it alive. Amit, though loses possession. Manipur, one final hooray from Kashung. Cannot get it past Abhishek Mondal. It's almost end time. We're almost in the end game now, finding out what will be the added time. Manipur still winning the tackles, showing domination. This has been a triumphant tournament for them. Right from the start, an 8-1 dismantling of Jharkhand and a 2-1 thriller against Odisha. A slender 1-0 win against Karnataka and the semi-final clash. They went all the way. After it was 2-2 in normal time, they went to the extra time and they held their nerve in the penalties to win 7-6. Their opponents, West Bengal, and had an additional 30-minute rest after winning 3-2 against Mizoram in the semis. But that would all come for nothing. It is the superiority, it is the defensive grit of Manipur that is coming to the party today, as they are about to lift the BC Roy Trophy this season. Perhaps could say it with confidence, it was one hand of the trophy after half time, and now as we enter the stoppage time, we could pretty confidently say that they would be the winners. Mind you, a little twist in the tail. If West Bengal could convert this corner, everything would change, and they come so close to it in the 90th minute. A fine set piece, escaping from his marker. Rajbanshi unable to put it on target as we enter the added time. And we reckon the party would have surely started in the camp of Manipur. 4 minutes of added time. West Bengal, whatever they get now, wouldn't be more than a consolation. The cross, and once again, the goalkeeper is the favorite. He does get it. Manipur looking to close off the match. Chris Singh, he has been a tireless worker for his side. Chris Singh and Kashung, they have been in defense, they have been in attack. Yes, it hasn't worked out in them, but defensively, what a show they have been. Now, under no pressure, in the 92nd minute, Manipur with a 2-0 goal, with a 2-0 lead to defend, are enjoying hoop session in the opposition half. And they could make it 3-0 from close range, and it is 3-0. Manipur, the champions of the BC Roy Trophy. Amom Chris Singh, thumbs home from close range. Well, that is it. That is game, set, and match for the champions. And the defending champions chapter is over. Somehow, he kept it alive. Kashung played it into the path of Amom Chris Singh, who was all alone in the center of the goal, who thumps it home, making no mistake. It's 3-0. And Chris gets his sixth of the tournament. That could be the result. That could be the tournament winner. And that surely is the tournament winner. There is no kuds and wuds at this point as we enter the final minute of added time. Krish, hungry for more. West Bengal on a counter. They are desperate, shooting from everywhere. This could be the consolation, but they still do not get it. Rajdeep Paul, 7 goals to his name, but was his moment. Had a shot that was blocked in the 80th minute, and now could have at least gotten a consolation. When it's not your day, it's not your day. West Bengal given a proper thumping by Manipur, the champions elect. A stellar tournament, winning the BC Roy Trophy after 25 years. As an under 15 boys tournament, as junior national football championships. Anytime now at the referee's discretion, and here we are. Manipur crown the champions of junior boys national football championships for Dr. BC Roy Trophy in the 25-26 season. The Highlanders have been the better side throughout the tournament, and in the final there was crystal clear distinction between them and the ex-defending champions West Bengal. Present to you, the champions of junior boys NFC, Manipur, have been dominant, opened the scoring through Naucha Singh in the first half, and then Keshung got his shot on target that was eventually walked into the net by a West Bengal defender. They held on, they defended brilliantly, and never gave West Bengal an inch of space. In the end, Amritsar Singh put the icing on the cake with a finish from close range, making it 3-0. The champions, after it is branded as an under 15 tournament for the first time, Manipur 3, West Bengal 0. The best side of the tournament, ending it as the champions. What a story it is. And winning it after 25 years. You have to give it to the coach, Kongjingbam Donald Singh, the 33-year-old, working wonders on this squad. And the team full of superstars, Amritsar Singh, Gayungmi Kashung, the skipper Jojo Meti, Yumnam Sonamani, who scored a couple of key goals in the semi-finals, Kutlebam Sultan, who has been instrumental throughout the tournament. And you have to talk about the defense, Alex Oinam, Belton Singh, Naucha Singh, who came in today, done his job, Stalon Meti, Panme, of everyone playing the roles to perfection. What a story this has been, and this result will resonate in the Northeast for far and long as the party will begin. A statistical domination, nearly 57% of the ball, 13 shots, 7 on target, 3 in the back of the net. There were lesser corners, but set pieces wouldn't matter. West Bengal with 43% of the ball, 11 shots, 5 on target, 3 saved by the goalkeeper, and nothing else to show in the back of the net. Has been a disciplined game, but it won't matter much. Manipur can begin their party now. The full-time score reads Manipur 3, West Bengal 0 as the curtains come down on another edition of this prestigious Junior Boys National Football Championship for Dr. BC Roy Trophy in the 25-26 edition. The boys have proved their word. They can be the superstars of tomorrow. But till then, it has been a pleasure covering this tournament for you.
डॉक्टर BC रॉय ट्रॉफी जी अंडर 17 GNDU गुरु नानक देव यूनीवर्सिटी अमृतसर के चल रही है, जिहदे विच फाइनल मैच मणिपुर और बंगाल का चल रहा, तो बंगाल 2 गोलों से लीड कर रही है। अज तुहानूं अपने पंजाब के जिहड़े मान आ सारे जानते हैं, तुसीं साडे सारे फुटबालरां दी जिहड़ी है इज्जत इन्हां लई जो है असीं तुहानूं बयान नहीं कर सकते। गुरदेव सिंह जी गुरु कहा जाता, सारिआं नूं सारे गुरु कहंदे आ। तो जो फुटबाल असी इन्हां दा देखिया वो मैं समझदा भी पंजाब के फुटबाल च कोई मिसाल नहीं। ਉਹ ਤੋਂ फुटबाल किन्ने क निगार च आ चुका, असी देखते देखते देख चुके हैं। गुरु जी पंजाब दे विच जिद्दां ये हो रही आ, बच्चे खेड रहे आ, इहदे लई अपने विचार पेश करो जी। किदां मतलब बच्चे ठीक खेड रहे आ, की तुहानूं कमियां पेशियां लगदियां बच्चों च कुछ?
डॉक्टर VN रॉय अंडर 17 बॉय चैंपीयनशिप जो यूनीवर्सिटी की ग्राउंड च हो रही आ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ मणिपुर और बंगाल ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ फाइनल हो रहा और मणिपुर 2 गोल से लीड कर रही है। सैकेंड हाफ शुरू होने वाला और मैं इत्थे मुख मेहमान के तौर पर आके अपने आप को बड़ा फख्र महसूस कर रहा। पिछले साल भी मैं आया सी लड़कियों में जो अंडर 17 चैंपीयनशिप हुई है, और इस बार मैं लड़के मुंडियां दे चैंपीयनशिप से भी चीफ गेस्ट आया हूँ। मैं बहुत बहुत आभारी हूँ PFA फुटबॉल एसोसीएशन का, जिहड़े ने मैनू मान बख्शिया। मैं दोनों टीमों को बेस्ट ऑफ लक करना और इन्होंने लफ्ज़ों के नाल मैं हिमाचल के सैकटरी उन्होंने मैं माइक देना, वो थोड़ा अपने व्यू दोगे।
गुरु जी कहते हैं भी असी इत्थे आके भड़भागा महसूस कर रहे हैं। असी भड़भागा महसूस करते हैं जो इन्हों देख लेंगे, एक एनर्जी मिलती है, जो असी इन्हों खेडते देखा होया एक ऊर्जा मिलती है। तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद है, जिथे चरना ही पै गया इन्हों के साडे लई वो जमीनी सुभागी है। तो साडे गुआढ़ी राज हिमाचल प्रदेश के सैकटरी दीपक शर्मा जी आए हुए आ। जिद्दां तुहानूं सारिआं नूं पता हिमाचल का फुटबाल थोड़ी देर दे विच बड़े वधिया तरीके नाल डिवेलप हो रहा, उहदे विच जरूर जिहड़ी सारी कमेटी आ ते सारिआं दे चंगे एफर्ट आ। तो हिमाचल के जोड़े सैकटरी है दीपक शर्मा जी, आप रखिए विचार। आप पंजाब में आए हैं, हमारे मेहमान हैं आप, और हमारा तो सूबा ही लगभग एक ही सूबा है। तो आप फुटबॉल के बारे में यहाँ पर देखा है, फुटबॉल प्रबंध कैसा लगा आपको, और फुटबॉल के बारे में आप कुछ अपने विचार पेश कीजिए।
थैंक यू सर जी। जो ये VC रॉय ट्रॉफ़ी चली है पंजाब फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन जिसको ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहा है, तो मैं पहले भी अभी कोई 5-7 दिन पहले आके गया हूँ। तो पंजाब फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन जिस तरह से काम कर रही हैगी, ये जितने भी नेशनल मैंने अभी तक यहाँ पे देखे हैं वो सारे के सारे वेल ऑर्गेनाइज होते हैं। रहने की, खाने की, हर चीज़ की व्यवस्था जो है बहुत अच्छी हैगी। और फिर इस टूर्नामेंट का जो आप कह सकते हैं मान सम्मान तब जब बढ़ जाता है क्योंकि जब ऐसे महान व्यक्तित्व गुरुदेव जी जैसे हमारे बीच में और इनका आशीर्वाद पंजाब फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन के साथ है, हमारे साथ है, तो इस जो प्रतियोगिता है इसकी जो है आप कहेंगे कि शोभा ही कुछ और है।
बिल्कुल, जो दीपक शर्मा जी ने बताया, लिविंग लीजेंड हैं गुरदेव सिंह जी जो हमारे बीच में खड़े हैं। हमारा अच्छा सौभाग्य है। तो बाकी मैच कंटिन्यू करते हैं, अगला हफ देखते हैं तो चंगे फुटबॉल की जित होवे ये अभिलाषा करते हैं। ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ।
Hello. Junior Boys National Hello. Junior Boys और BCY और BCY का भी 2025 जिसका कि आज फाइनल मैच मणिपुर वर्सेस वेस्ट बंगाल के दरमियान हो रहा सीगा उसके साडे आज दे चीफ गेस्ट अर्जुनावादी गुरदेव सिंह जी गिल डायरेक्टर स्पोर्ट्स डॉक्टर कंवरमनदीप सिंह जी DFA प्रेसिडेंट सुखचैन सिंह गौलर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट जगन्नाथ सिंह जी दरबारा सिंह जी इंटरनेशनल फुटबॉल प्लेयर और साडे सकत्तर साहब जग्गा जी एंड हिमाचल प्रदेश के जनरल सैकटरी दीपक शर्मा जी। सो मैं इन्होंने सारे रिक्वेस्ट करता कि वो प्राइज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन वास्ते आउन ते हुण उस तो बाद ही मैं अज के जेडे रैफरी ने उन्होंने रिक्वेस्ट करांगा कि आउन कित्थे आ कित्थे फिर मैच कमिश्नर सब तो पहलो साडे अज दे इस जेड़ा AIFF दा चैंपियनशिप हो रही सी मैच कमिश्नर मिस्टर दीपक शर्मा जी क्लैपिंग करो बेटा। मिस्टर नवीन जे सुंडी रेफरी सेसर AIFF। मिस्टर सतवीर सिंह मैच ऑफिशियल AIFF पंजाब सेंटर रेफरी आज दे इस मैच दे। मिस्टर जसवंत सिंह मिस्टर नवांग मिस्टर पंकज सिंह एंड मिस्टर कमल किशोर। भाई फोटो खिंची जाओ इधर ना करो मंगनी है मैं बच्चा नूं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा बेटा क्लैपिंग जेड़ा वो कर खिंची चल यार फोटो। मिस्टर राहुल गुप्ता जी नेशनल रेफरी मैनेजर AIFF। मिस्टर विनोद पानिकर मैनेजर कंपटीशन AIFF। बिग हैंड फॉर मिस्टर विनोद। इस तो बाद जेड़ी अज दी रनर अप टीम वेस्ट बंगाल दी। सो मैं प्लेयर्स नूं रिक्वेस्ट करांगा कि वन बाय वन जेड़ा अपनी ट्रॉफी लैन बंगाल के प्लेयर्स। So Bengal players, please. One by one, players then official. बेटा बहुत अच्छी गेम खेली आप लोगों ने. सर जगह सर प्लीज. मैं बंगाल टीम के कैप्टन को बोलूंगा कि वो और कोच दोनों जो है ट्रॉफी रिसीव करे. बंगाल टीम के कैप्टन और कोच. ये ट्रॉफी पंजाब फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन की तरफ से प्रेजेंट की गई है. बेटा सभी ग्रुप फोटो के लिए है. बंगाल टीम ग्रुप फोटो के लिए. बंगाल टीम ग्रुप फोटो के लिए.
ट्रॉफी आगे रखवाओ ना.
इस तो बाद जेडे फिजियो ने जिन्होंने म्यास डिपार्टमेंट को फिजियो की ड्यूटी दी है. मिस्टर गौरव. फिजियो मिस्टर गौरव. मिस्टर जसकरण सिंह. मिस्टर दत्ताराज. मिस्टर वैभव. मिस्टर देशपांडे. मिस्टर आरिफ. मिस्टर दीपेश पंडित. मिस्टर अविशाल पारिक. मिस्टर मोहम्मद उमेर खान. डॉक्टर श्रीनिवास जी, डॉक्टर अमरिंदर सिंह, हेड व्यास डिपार्टमेंट। इस तो बाद जेडे मिस्टर जगजीत सिंह ट्राइयर DFA अमृतसर वो भी जेडे अपनी ट्रॉफी लैन। मिस्टर सुरेंद्र सिंह एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर DFA, मिस्टर चतर सिंह, मिस्टर जगरूप सिंह प्रेसिडेंट बीबी रतनी स्पोर्ट्स क्लब कसेल तरन तारण, मिस्टर जर्मनजीत सिंह फुटबॉल कोच बीबी रतनी स्पोर्ट्स क्लब कसेल तरन तारण, मिस्टर हरजीत सिंह गिल प्रेसिडेंट DFA फिरोजपुर, मिस्टर दलजीत सिंह ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी DFA अमृतसर, मिस्टर पिशौरा सिंह एग्जीक्यूटिव मेंबर PFA। सर जल्दी जाओ यार हमारा ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੋਟਲਾ ਸੁਲਤਾਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿ ਸਾਡਾ ਦੂਸਰਾ ਪੂਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਚੱਲਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਿਸਟਰ ਗੁਰਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਕੋਆਰਡੀਨੇਟਰ ਕੋਟਲਾ ਸੁਲਤਾਨ ਸਿੰਘ, मिस्टर विक्रमजीत सिंह गिल, मिस्टर रॉबिन सिंह फुटबॉल कोच कोटला सुल्तान सिंह, मिस्टर रॉबिन सिंह, सुखचैन सिंह जी औलख प्रेसिडेंट DFA अमृतसर, कुलजीत भाजी साडे इंटरनेशनल फुटबॉलर और अपने जेविया करके नहीं आए। मैं रिक्की जी उन्होंने बेटे को कहूँगा कि वो अपना ट्रॉफी लैन। मिस्टर रिक्की जी, जरनैल सिंह जी वाइस प्रेसिडेंट पंजाब फुटबॉल एसोसिएशन, ਯਾਰ ਮਾਣੇ ਭਾਈ ਦੀ ਟਰਾਫੀ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਦਿਓ ਨਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ, ਮੈਂ ਬੋਲਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਕੰਵਰਮਨਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਹੂੰਗਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੈਸਟ ਨੇ ਗੁਰਤੇਜ ਸਿੰਘ ਗਿੱਲ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਾਫੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ ਦੇਣਗੇ। ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਫੁੱਟਬਾਲ ਐਸੋਸੀਏਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਸੈਕਟਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਾਂਗਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਰ ਸਪੋਰਟਸ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਕੰਵਰਮਨਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਾ ਉਹ ਸਨਮਾਨਿਤ ਕਰ। ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਚੈਂਪੀਅਨ ਟੀਮ ਆ ਮਣੀਪੁਰ ਦੇ ਪਲੇਅਰਸ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹੂੰਗਾ ਕਿ 1 ਬਾਈ 1 ਆਣ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਮੈਡਲਸ ਤੇ ਟਰਾਫੀ ਲੈਣ। ਮਣੀਪੁਰ ਪਲੇਅਰਸ मैं अमृतपाल जी मारा भाई ਨੂੰ ਕਹੂੰਗਾ ਕਿ ਪਲੀਜ਼ ਹੋ ਆਉਟ। ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਈਸ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੀਡੈਂਟ ਡੀਐਫਏ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ। ਅੱਗੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਓ ਥੋੜਾ, ਆ ਫੜੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ, ਆ ਚੱਕ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਕੰਮ। ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ Okay, players Manipur 1 by 1 out. बेटा थोड़े उरे कर ले।
एक काम करो ना, उनको खड़े रहने दो, प्लेयर का तो फोटो नहीं खींच रहे ना वो, आप लोग करा लो। थोड़ा जा खड़ा रहो,
करो यार, और रहने दे गड्ढना, और गड्ढना ही नहीं होती लाने भाजी पीछे लगा देना वो लगा दिया बंदे सारे साइड थोड़ा बैठा से मार जा पीछे पीछे मार दे भाई, हो गया बस सामने जेडी खाने वाले उन्होंने भी देना
कर दो
स्टार्ट भाई स्टार्ट का बेटा मणिपुर प्लेयर्स 1 by 1 आज ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੈਂਪੀਅਨ BCY ਟਰਾਫੀ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਟੀਮ ਮਣੀਪੁਰ। थोड़ा जा पीछे पीछे आजो, बड़ी मेहरबानी है। पीछे आ मन बड़ा जा थोड़ा पीछे
ਭਾਜੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਓ ਭਾਜੀ, ਉੱਚਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ ਯਾਰ, ਫੇਰ ਵੀ ਉੱਚਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪਿਆ।
कैप्टन ते कोच वो अपनी ट्रॉफी लेके, कैप्टन और कोच विनिंग ट्रॉफी। सारे ग्रुप फोटो के लिए आए, ग्रुप फोटो के लिए सभी। चलो भी कितने दीपी सरपंच साहब को कहूंगा कि अपनी ट्रॉफी लें। थाना टीम के सरपंच सुखवंत जी, सिमरन कसेल वाले भाई जगरूप जी, ट्रॉफियां दे सुखचैन सिंह जी गिल, साडे डीएफए दे वाइस प्रेसिडेंट सुखचैन सिंह जी गिल। मशिंदर जी बीएसएफ तो मशिंदर जी, रेडी कल तो दीपक जी, सतनाम जी की ट्रॉफी लिया के दियो यार, चेयरमैन की ट्रॉफी सतनाम जी। Okay, thank you to all of you dignitaries, thank you very much. सर प्लीज एक अटारी वाले रह गए जी, अटारी वाले, अटारी एंड सतनाम सिंह जी जेड़े आ, सतनाम सिंह जी लिटरा वाले, सिमरन सिमरन आ भी सतनाम जी की ट्रॉफी यार, सतनाम जी तेरे चेयरमैन की ट्रॉफी है वो लेके जा। मलकीत 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 अटारी तो सिमरन